One last comment on this thing, that I was trying to find the dimension for adjusting the dimensions to go parallel with the dimension line, and I wasn't seeing it because I forgot where it was. If you go under to adjust the dimension, you go down to dimension, under draw, dimension, and dimension option. Click dimension option, and you'll pulls up this menu. You can adjust the height. One thing I don't like about Deltacad, it's got arrowheads. I wish it had a slash, because I'm an architect, so I like to see a slash in my dimensions, but you have to deal with what you've got. But this is what I was looking for, was this is set to always horizontal. If you click parallel to dimension and hit OK, so now if we go back to dimension and we want it's set to horizontal now, let's click here. We'll just do an overall length. We click there and we'll place the dimension where we want it. So it's 72 inches, 36 and 36. So if we want a vertical there to here, and place it there. See how it's adjusted it. So now it goes, the dimension call out is parallel with the dimension instead of always being horizontal. And it's set to that that scale that we picked before. See the scale on that, inches, 3/4 inch equals a foot. And what I like about this program also is that you can export. You can go up to File, Export, and you can export it to like a DWG, like an AutoCAD file. But what I've been using lately is to the DXF format, so you can share with other programs, which is pretty handy. If you want to adjust layer, I don't think I covered this before. Click on this layer that, like it's set right here. And you can pick a new layer. Say if you wanted a new layer. Say if you wanted it dimensions, DI dimensions, okay. And you could set it to make it current. That's a current. And you hit close. So right up here, you'll show it that the new current layer dimensions is set to it. So what we should have picked is we should have added that layer, the DIMS layer, before we added these two dimensions to it. And what you can also do is you can adjust the color. Say if we wanted dimensions yellow, so you can go up there and pick yellow. So any future dimensions that we do, say if we did another vertical, so now it's going to be in yellow, 12 units high, or 12 inches. But this is now drawn in the layer DIMS, or dimensions, in the correct color. That's it for part 3. I just wanted to share with you guys a few tips.